Well, I got the carpet all pulled up. Got all the tack strips up all around here. Sorry about the audio quality. I'm just using my cell phone instead of my lapel microphone at this point. But we're getting pretty doggone ready to pull the baseboards out here. We're going to have a transition of hardwood laminate, when I say laminate, to carpet right here in the center. I left a little extra. And got to pull the baseboards, wash the walls where the dog lays right there, and got the entertainment center pulled away. It's living over here next to the other dog. There's all the cables. There's a bunch more stuff up in the wall. I had like 21 RG6 cables running down here at one time. Oops, got to pull out that carpet tack nail right there. Got everything labeled digital audio. There's the let's see, what is that? That's for the Nintendo Switch, and then this is the main HDMI. I do have wired Ethernet to the TV right there. A spare Ethernet cable for future use. Center channel speaker right there. And then a bunch of extra stuff. There's a remote extender that basically plugs in right there. So, got to go ahead and pull the baseboards off and wrap the mantle, and then I'm going to go ahead and give the floor a coat of, what is it, snow seal? I'm not quite sure. It's this right here. Zensor, the pro's choice. So primer and sealer, that's going on. There's 5 gallons of paint for the walls, scuff defense that goes on the baseboards. And then I'll get the, I think it's a Graco, I'm not mistaken, painter out, and we'll shoot these walls with the painter. But coming right along, got the floor all vacuumed up and ready to go. So hopefully in the next couple of days, the walls will be done and we'll start installing the hardwood laminate, which is plastic basically. And it's going to be just fine for what we do. Anyhow, that's it. Just an update. So it is currently September the 1st. I'm on my 5-day break, second day of my 5-day. And hopefully by the 5th day of my 5-day, we will be done. Everything's all masked and ready to go. I just got to go ahead and cover up the AV cabinet right there and all the doors and whatnot. Shoot this thing. Ceiling came out really, really good. I haven't even painted it yet, and it's really, really hard to see where the defect was at this point. If you go back and look at the video I posted the other day, looks much, much better. Okay, there it is. Just an update why you're not seeing electronic repair videos. Well, a little bit farther along, got all the baseboards pulled off. Probably pop off that corner right there. But all the baseboards are off. Gotta get rid of that big nail. Where'd that come from? It's wedged under the drywall. Even up here in the closet, everything is off. Ready for the flooring. Once again, gonna wait and make the transition to flooring to carpet right there. A couple big cracks. Foundation's cracked. Imagine that in earthquake-prone California. So, a couple nails I forgot right there. Whoops. Don't step on those. But everything's labeled where it goes. Hopefully I'll get back in the right location as time allows. But yep, coming along. Coming along. Hopefully coat the floor tomorrow and then paint on the following day. Just got to mask a bunch of stuff off and get ready for paint and then flooring. Well, okay. Got the perimeter sealed here with the Zensor. Is that what that is? Zensor. So perimeter is done all the way around inside the closet as well. Actually did a little more inside the closet than I had to. And then of course over here, this is one of the areas where the cats like to pee for some reason. So, and then we'll rip out that carpet later, put some kind of a transition in there, but all the perimeters completely done. Next, I just got to roll the sealer onto the floor, and then we will be good. There it is, got my roller ready, got my pan. So we'll check back in a few minutes and hopefully the floor is done. And just in case someone tries to come out, I got some tape up there to remind you, do not come out because you're going to be stepping in this wet sealer. Well, you got to love construction projects, right? You got to love them. Well, certainly coming right along here. Got all the walls done, everything's masked off. And take a look at that. The floor has been completely sealed. There's a couple of spots I might touch up, but I don't think it's going to be that big. Some of the red is bleeding through. I think that was stain when they stained the cabinets over there in the concrete. So once the paint has activated it, it's coming back through again if I had to guess, but everything is done. Looking good. You can certainly see a color difference over here where all the animals have been laying. Look at that white on the bottom, and then it's brown. No, it's supposed to be like eggshell white. So that'll be coming up. Touch all this up. Now we did go ahead and just because the baseboards were in such hideous shape, we went ahead and purchased all new baseboards that'll be going on here in the next couple of days, hopefully, because I got to go to back to work in a few days. But coming right along, the floor is sealed. Shouldn't have any more cat pee smell coming up from the concrete. Like I said, I might hit this one more time, but looking good. Just getting ready for the plastic wood grain, I say wood grain, flooring to go on here soon. Hopefully that'll last many, many more years. Well, it's been 19 years since we moved into this house when it was built, and it's definitely time for some kind of an upgrade. Well, I think we're almost ready to start painting. Got my Graco Magnum out. It's been parked for several years. I do use the pump armor, so everything should be good. Got my water and my drain bucket to do the purge. And we'll purge with the paint there. I did opt to get a 40-inch extension so that I can reach the ceiling up here without having to climb up and down the ladder multiple times. I probably will have to climb up and down the ladder to get the walls at a 90-degree angle. But I got it all taped off here, ready to go. Got my painting hat right there, my respirator, some extra tape, another ladder just in case. Cables are all securely fastened in a trash bag. Everything is taped off and ready to go. The smoke alarms are down. Yeah, everything is ready. All the plugs and sockets and whatnot have been completely taped off. Front door, window, other door, AV cabinet, everything is ready. Got a tarp to stand on. I know how sticky it gets when you paint. But yeah, hopefully in another hour or so, this will be transformed, if I can even see. Good thing I got a respirator. And I'm going to be doing this glasses less. So I can see great distance-wise, but not super up close. But I think this will be okay. All right, here we go. Let's get painting. All right, well, I think we're done. Probably got maybe a gallon and a half left in that 5-gallon bucket right there. I've already sprayed cleaned the spray tip. I have it submerged in water right now. And take a look around. Everything looks excellent. No more dirt spots. Everything's looking really, really good. Of course, every time I look, it's like, oh, there's a spot. No, it's just not dry yet. That's all. Still a little hazy. Oh no, did the tape come down? Shoot. Oh well, it's fine. Looking good. It's about time. 19 years we've been here. It's about time to get this redone. Next is going to be the laminate hardwood floor that's going in down here. Now I've decided I'm going to lay it at a 45-degree angle based on the angle of the mantle right here. so they're not just going to be all straight across. About 15 boxes of this crap, so hopefully we can get this thing done. But looking good once again. All painting is done. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up. Clean out the paint sprayer. Going to run water through it and then run the pump armor through it so that it will live to paint another day. Well, I've got to say, I think it looks absolutely perfect. A couple of nights of work, got this part laid. 45 degrees are hard to do, but I think we have accomplished the task. Looks very good up into the bedroom. We're going to put a transition right there between the carpet. You can see peeking out under the door. Haven't finished that part yet, and haven't quite finished the closet yet. Got just a tad to go in there. We did get new baseboards, and we're just getting this thing done. So a couple of things back up: surround sound speakers, camera. So I got my garage light in here. Some of the fixtures are back up in place. The hall tree is there. Haven't brought in the cat tree yet, which belongs right there, but it's work in progress as time allows. You can see there is a bit more room over here. We could probably bring the TV back in, but we need to get that baseboard reattached that goes behind the TV right there. Cable's still wrapped up, haven't unwrapped them yet, but got some excess. I did throw some little tiny tidbits away, but things are definitely looking good. The patch looks excellent up on the roof. Just got to finish this floor. These are full boxes. I have the adhesive protectant down right there to keep the animals from walking on the adhesive. So yeah, coming along, looking very, very good. I'm definitely very happy with the results, and that I did not lay this totally flat. Like I said, I went at a 45-degree angle. A lot more work. I was going to say a little bit, a lot more work, but looks excellent in the end. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you could. Really would appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye. All right, well, I got the floor completely sealed. A couple spots over there leaking through. You can see a reddish spot. I think that might be mud on the concrete. I should have washed the concrete first, but completely sealed. I can't shut that light off over there because it needs to dry. They say an hour. So I finished at exactly 1:30. It is currently 1:38 right now. So we'll check back in about an hour and maybe touch up a couple little tiny spots, but I think it's going to be fine. This is just mainly intended to seal the concrete before we lay down the wood grain laminate tile, or the flooring, I should say. But yeah, everything's looking great. Baseboards are off. We did buy all brand new baseboards because these things were very, very shot, and you can see how much how much painting needs to be done based on the color of the walls. Down low it's not bad, or up high it's not bad, but down low, look at that. Wow. The cat and dog highway that ran behind the couch right here. Anyhow, coming right along. Hopefully we can get some paint on this thing probably tomorrow, if I had to guess. Well, it's very hazy in here right now because of all the paint, but everything looks really, really good. All the dirt spots covered up. Excellent. New coat. Ceiling patch looks perfect right there. I'm pretty happy with the results. Gotta let it dry and see if there's any spots I might need to touch up. It's really hard to tell when you're painting because the wet paint looks different than the dry paint does. So yeah. Well, it's still pretty hazy in here. Took my mask off so I can actually breathe a little bit. But everything is done. I think everything looks pretty doggone good. Especially the roof patch right there. And we hardly tell where it was. Just gotta wait for the stuff to dry. There's still dry and wet spots, as you can tell right there. One thing about spraying is once it dries, it changes colors. So definitely got 2 coats everywhere and probably 3 to 4 coats up there where the patch was. But things are looking good. I don't think we got too much overspray anywhere. Everything looks pretty doggone good. Just ready to get out of here for a minute, go shopping. Yeah, looking good once again. Probably take 3 or 4 hours to dry. I'm just gonna leave everything as is. The dogs are currently outside and they're gonna stay outside while I go shopping.